Hello, it's time for your Focus for the Week tarot video for the week of Sunday, September 3rd, 2017. Welcome to September. Here we are. Okay, so I've already shuffled up the deck and I've divided it into 3 stacks, and I'll choose the first card off of each stack for your reading. Okay, so the first card that you got this week is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So what we see when we look at the card upright is we see someone in a red cloak who's walking, who we don't see who it is. They're walking away from us, and we see that they're walking out towards some mountains and some cliffs. It's nighttime, and you got this card in reverse. So what this tells me is that you don't have any doubt or fear about taking the path less traveled, or about turning away from something that offers you a lot of support and nurturing and just being taken care of. It's okay to turn away from that, to turn your back on that, to go out and search for something or seek something that might feel a little bit dangerous or feel a little bit adventurous, but it's really not something that you're doubting or that you're feeling any kind of shadow about. It actually maybe feels kind of exciting, or you might even feel pretty confident about this decision to kind of turn your back and leave those things as they are, but go out and see what else is out there. So if you've made that decision recently, congratulations, that's really exciting. And if you're kind of in the throes of deciding, I think this shows you don't have a doubt about it. Don't feel in darkness about this choice. It's exciting. Okay, the next card that you got, also in reverse, also about taking a trip or a journey. This is the 6 of Swords in reverse. So when we look at the 6 of Swords upright, we see 2 people here on a boat crossing this body of water. We see one person in this blue cloak kind of hunched down, and we see the other person who's the oarsman, who's offering passage, who's helping them get across safely. And then we see all these swords here in the boat sticking straight down. Again, you got this card in reverse. So I do think that you are on this path, or you're on this journey. You've decided to take these steps towards something different, and I don't think you need anyone to tell you what to think about it or to tell you what you should believe about it. I don't think you need anyone to guide you on this journey. I don't think you need this oarsman here, because you got this card in reverse and you got all these swords here and they're all pointing up. So what that makes me think is your thoughts and your beliefs and your confidence about this is very powerful. The swords all have a lot of power and potency. They're all pointing up. So I think it just really confirms your decision here in this card to not feel any doubt or shadow about turning away from where you get your support and what nurtures you and takes care of you, to go off and search for something a little bit different, a little bit off the beaten path. This also shows, even if people aren't telling you or believing that you've made a logical or a rational choice, that's okay. You're not always going to get 100% confirmation from people around you, and some people may choose not to go with you on that journey or mentally go along with you and agree with you, and that's their choice, and that's okay. And you can still do this journey and make this decision and take these steps even by yourself, even if you don't have that mental support network with you. Okay, so the third card that you get this week, also in reverse. Wow, such a theme here, so interesting. You got the 8 of Swords in reverse. So what I hope you are feeling right now and continue to feel as you go throughout this week is a liberation and a freedom from some thoughts that were maybe holding you back before and making you feel confined before. Because the 8 of Swords, when we look at it upright, we see someone who is bound and blind and surrounded by thoughts that are not powerful at all, beliefs that are just making you feel stuck in the ground. You got this card in reverse. So again, it makes me feel like you are not blind, you are not bound. You've got all these powerful thoughts now that can make way for you and that can give you passage and that can clear a path for you. So this is very exciting. I know that you know what I'm talking about if these cards are speaking directly to you right now, and hopefully it's giving you this feeling of power and confirmation and validation of what you're thinking, and hopefully it's giving you a little bit of making you feel a little bit better about maybe some of the naysayers, that's okay. I mean, people are out there to take care of you, right? People are out there to protect you and make sure that you don't get hurt. And so if you have someone in your life who's telling you, I don't think this is a good idea, this could be dangerous, you're leaving behind something that's actually very safe, that's them trying to protect you. It's not them trying to hold you back or to deny you of anything. So hopefully just seeing these cards, that this is a journey on your own, that you don't need someone else to go with you, that the thoughts, because you've got these cards in reverse, it's all about you internally, and it's all about your thoughts being powerful for you, not making you feel stuck or trapped or confined. So I really hope this gives you that little extra oomph that you need to go ahead this week and take whatever steps you've been thinking about or have decided to take to move over to those rocky shores and seek that adventure which is out there waiting for you. When we look at the numbers, it's interesting that you got 2 8s, and 8s are all about strength. So I do think that you have the inner strength that you need to go ahead and make this decision and move forward. So you got 8 and 8 is 16 plus a 6. So when we add the 6 plus the 16, we get 22. I think we got that number last week, right? So 22, it is about service. You know, the idea of being of service to someone else, but also it's the idea 2 plus 2 is 4, and it's about having a foundation and knowing that you have the stability that you need to move forward. So wow, what a great, exciting message. I hope it has come to you at the right time. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to meet with me and talk about some your cards, your situation, you can choose your own cards, you can ask and answer questions and have a co-created reading. I'd love if you'd reach out to me. Otherwise, thanks again, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.